Alright, the conductor I decided to select was Marin, Alsop. Start with our biography. Alsop was born October 16th, 1956, so she is currently alive. She was the director of the Baltimore Symphony for the last 14 years. This was the last season, but her first season not being a part of the group. She is, however, still currently the chief conductor of the Vienna Radio Symphony, as well as she is a part of a bunch of other groups, which I will say later. The reason I selected her was because she is the first woman to ever be that director of any major orchestra, so that was really cool. This upcoming February, so February 2025, she's also going to be the first U.S.-born woman to conduct the Berlin Philharmonic. So making a name for herself as a woman, very cool. As well as just being a conductor, she also does a lot of education things. One of them is she's a founder of this program called Orc Kids, which is a program in Baltimore which gives like children who are less fortunate a privilege to like get a music education. I did attach the website here. Look at tuba. And then I put a couple of the programs. She gets conducts everywhere, but these are ones she has her name attached to. Polish National Radio Symphony, London's Philharmonia Orchestra, Philadelphia Orchestra, Chicago Symphony Orchestra. There's a ton of others. So going into her style, she tends to have a very metronomic conducting style as some other famous conductors I've seen. And she tends to use a lot of really big downbeats, often paired with her left hand. I've got 3 short clips. Here's the first one. Hope we don't get any ads. Oh, here's an ad. Y'all into Disney? Alright. See, like right here, there's a lot of big downbeats, and even in this like waltz fill, both hands are moving, but it's very metronomic. The second example. And the third one. Oh, this is the piano one. This does some good contrast. Not a big downbeat, but we'll pay over to when she starts working with the solos. And she doesn't have a downbeat to the left hand to cue the solos. Like right there. Just a little gesture. And then she'll move it over and gives a big downbeat. Alright, so yeah, a lot of very metronomic conducting, uses both hands almost exclusively. It's very rare her left hand is down. And now going into some more of like a lyrical example. This one, it does show her starting lyrical and then going into a more expressive kind of style. But one thing I noticed is how much her baton trails at the beginning of this clip. It's like much more trailing than in the previous clips. But she has these massive patterns still. And then when she goes into switching styles, she has this massive downbeat once again. Right there. Yeah. So, even in her like lyrical, it's still very big. There's lots of big gestures. But you can see the difference in style, just how she uses her baton, and it's much more fluid. And then going into more of her artistic things, this first clip is really cool. She like uses her like height in order to show what she wants. Like she starts in like this almost like squat right there. And then she just gets bigger and bigger, like taller, and she wants the sound to get bigger. And then this one, it's very expressive. There's a lot of jabs going on. This is obviously something that, like, if this is a young group, you wouldn't be able to do as well. And then it ends with this really big cue. Also, while this is loading, often she doesn't use a podium or a score. See all these jabs? very expressive, lots of two-hand motions. So she ends with this massive left-hand cue. Right there. And then, this last clip. Can't wait to watch this ad. Let's mute that. Yeah. See, this one's her expressive, but she's doing a lot of like dynamics with her left hand. And then she does this like kind of goofy cut off at the end. I mean, it works. Yeah, so with Alsop, I've realized it's like her patterns may not be exactly traditional, but the expressiveness is still there, and she does a lot of left-hand cueing, and a lot of it is pretty similar to what like we've been taught in class. Like, she's not exactly prepping a lot of them, but I don't really feel like you need to at this level of conducting and performance. But a lot of her left hand is showing more what's happening musically, the right hand is keeping time, etc. Alright, so in conclusion, not only is she an outstanding conductor, obviously, but it's really cool that she's in her current time and is also paving the way for more women in the conducting community. Like, she has some really cool opportunities coming up next year. Also, coming from a music education major, she's also a big person in education. A lot of her master classes and stuff I took a peek at during this project, and the fact that she's spreading her knowledge and stuff I think is really admirable. She's a very, very good conductor, and we're excited, of course. Right, thank you.